Hi, it's Janice Thomson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. And today Hi, it's Janice Thomson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I think that's going to work. Hi, Randy. Hi, Karen. Okay, I hope this is working. I've logged out of my Zoom meeting and I think I need some more lights on here. Do we put that back a little bit? Okay. So if you're watching, do say hello. The sound's okay here, is it, Karen? Good. Hi, Karen. Not seen you in ages, Mrs. I take it you've been very busy. I hope you're well. So I come away and everyone and get a wee seat by the fire and see what's going to happen this afternoon, this evening, whatever it is. So I have kind of started something here. So we'll see how it goes. I hope it goes okay. I don't know whether I can, I'll just keep it like that. Okay, so I wanted to do a triple layered card and I haven't stamped this. I've used designer series paper. So what I'm going to do is I've done the cutting on this one. I will do more cutting during the live, but anyway, I'm going to use black and some line drawn designer series paper, if you know what I mean. But the problem, it's not a problem, but it sometimes just looks a bit odd, but I think it will be okay, is I have UK sized card and American sized rectangles, well, that go with our paper and cards. If you're not a paper crafter, don't worry about it. The rest of us know what we mean. My head's minced because we've been doing a weekend Zoom. It's been fantastic, and thank you everyone who's come in. I've been having time with old friends and making new friends, so it's been fab. So, and then suddenly it was time to do my Sunday live. So, got some glue, got a start to give you an idea, and then we'll develop from there. Is that okay? Well, let's just stop and take a breath. So we've got Randy in the house, hiya, and Karen Matthews and Karen from Corrie Paper Crafts, and Shaz and Jackie, and hi Holly, and you come. Right. And anyone else who is watching, please come in and say hello. We're quite a friendly lot. You need to be logged into Google to be able to comment on a video. If you are having trouble doing that, now you know why. So I think it'll be easier to just make up this card, and then you can see the effect that I go for. Every time we get a die set of a nesting die set that's got a decent amount. Hi Dorothy, I'm glad you found me. And thank you so much for joining in this weekend. So I'm blethering, and that's what I do a lot for any new people coming in. This girl blethers. So if that's not your cup of tea, then feel free to put me on silent if you want to see what I'm doing. Right, so I'm going to take my washi tape. It's just El Cheapo washi tape because it doesn't have a lot of tack, and so it doesn't mark what we've got. So you'll see these dies as I put them back on the magnetic sheet. You'll see what I did. So I've used 6 rectangle dies, and I've taken the consecutive sizes. I'll get rid of that bit because I won't be using that bit. So I've started with the big one, and then I went 2 sizes down, and then another 2. So I've got black layers here, and then the dies that fit in between, I've cut designer series paper. Hey Karen, in you come. Oh Sherry, hiya, in you come, get a wee seat by the fire too. There's food and drink on the table, just help yourself to what you fancy. It's all calorie free. Okay, so I won't use the outside bits. So again, you'll see if I do that here, these dies, aren't they beautiful? They've got such a lovely, lovely edging. Had to have them. I had to have them. And then this one goes inside. I didn't use that for the layers. I've used that. Okay, so I'll keep them out. I'm kind of think I might use the circle dies as well to do something else, but do you know how it goes on a Sunday? It happens. So each of these pieces, kind of think I might use the circle. Why is the sound coming through here? Do you know how it goes on a Sunday? Right, it went up to full. I don't know how that happened. Dearie me. Right, so this is going to stick on there. Does that make any sense? So I need to put the glue. I'm getting enough off. Does that surprise you? Right, I just want a line of glue just round here. And you see, because I've done these, I've cut them in this way. Lots of people would actually cut full rectangle mats, and that's fine, but it makes a kind of heavy card with all the layers. This has the layered look. Just take your time about lining it up. So that's one layer, and then these two go together. See, that's a different edging, and that you probably can't quite see that one, but it's just so pretty. So we had to get in. Oh, hi Patricia and Sandra. Anyone else I haven't? Oh yeah, Sandra. Yeah, you were in Zoom, weren't you? Cool. So I will be going back in the weekend Zoom after this while I tidy up. So if you want to hang out for a wee while, then feel free. And if you haven't been in it at all, you'll find the link. If you're watching live anyway, you'll find the link in Jazzle Dazzle and Friends craft share group on Facebook. So that's, I'm just kind of using wet glue so that I know it's relatively straight, relatively. And then of course we will have to think about the picture. I didn't really think about keeping them all in line there, because that one fits that way. That one, yeah, I think that one does fit that way, but it won't matter because the border's quite wide, so it really doesn't matter too much. But it's just a different way of layering up a card. Whoopsie doopsie. Now I'm just sticking this one together, but I think the next one I'll do a bit of spotlight colouring. It won't matter, will it? Because the border's the same all the way round. Now I've forgotten already what bit goes with what. Well, that would be the part of that leaf, I think. Yeah. So that is how they'll go. And then I've got sticky fingers, so yep. So let's get so we'll just start with the bottom layer. As you'll see what I was saying, because the dies are more crafted to fit US style cards. Now, I've said it before and I'll say it again. The people in the US use a different size of card, we use A4. They use letter size and it is slightly different. But the difference that I noticed is their cards are shorter and fatter than ours. Ours are tall and thin. Just like me. Oh, oh, oh. I'd like to be. I'll just leave that there. So it's just a different way to use your paper and your show off your lovely dies. Of course, this is supposed to be stamping today, but hey, we'll stamp a sentiment, shall we? You could put these on with dimensionals if you want a, you know, a more layered look. Or you can just layer them up with glue. Right, so what's going where? I think it goes that way, yeah, because that flower goes with that. You can do this and cut your layers in your designer series paper and have a tiny, tiny border of black if you wanted, and it works. But just sometimes I just like to use the dies because they save you having to measure and things like that. Because, well, measuring's work, isn't it? So I could put that on, but I'm not. I'm just going to glue it. Could use dimensionals and then we can. Did I match that up? Yeah, it did. It does. It goes with that, doesn't it? I don't know if it does. Well, it does now. It does, because that petal goes there. I'm just mixing myself up. There you go, see? That is pretty paper. Now you could colour, you could have coloured it all in beforehand, or you could colour one layer, or you could quite simply, like I've done, leave it blank. Do you want a sentiment? I've got two here. We can have that one going off that way. You can decide. Since we're doing black and white in this card, we do have, I think the thank you would fit on there, wouldn't it? Or a little note of appreciation. The thank. Hi Joanna, and you come, sweetheart. Not seen you in a wee while. Hope you're okay. Right, that thank you doesn't fit on that, but a little note of appreciation does. So if anyone else has come in that I haven't said hello to, or anyone hasn't said hello yet, do say hello. Hello, hello. What's that song, guys? You know that one. I say hello, you say goodbye. Well, I made it. It's just on the edge there, but it's okay. It's all right. And that can go in with dimensionals, will we? Now you could be all very, very symmetrical, couldn't you? And it could go in the middle, but this is me. We could mess it up. So have we got 3 Karens in the house, or are there any more Karens in the house? We've got Karen Matthew, Karen McDonald, who's Corrie Paper Crafts, And Karen Tilley, who's Tilley Crafts. Oh, sweetheart. Big, big hugs. Big, big hugs. And for anyone else who needs hugs. And Karen Mackley, yay! There we go. And most of you guys know each other as well, so that's interesting, eh? Right, I'm just going to pop this there, oddly enough. And I put it, why did I put it there? I put it there because it pleases my eye. And it's my card. And have we got anything nice to decorate it with? Will we stick? Ooh, that's an interesting pack. What about these guys? I think they might be online exclusives, because I wish they'd just tell us that here. And I think I'll go for, will we add some gold? Gold with black and white is always a good idea. Gold. Oops. Gold. And gold. And one there. And so we need another one because we need to have an odd number, don't we? Does it want to come? It says I don't want to come. Oh, yeah, I understand the strain for you all. I just hope you all have a peaceful time. There are no words, Joanna, that I can say. Just know that you're loved. Right, so a card. Obviously you can decorate it your way. You could add a butterfly, whatever. So that was one. I did have another idea about using circle dies. Where's the rest of this paper? Because that's with rectangle dies, and that was relatively easy. I thought I had another kind of smaller piece. Where did the bit that I chopped off there go? Have you got it? Has somebody stolen it? Oh, I'll find it when I'm finished. Right, so what I want to do this time is cut. Here it is, right in front of you, Janet, right in front of you. Oh, that's good. Yeah, they do help. They do help a lot. What width is this? 10.1, fine, funnily enough. Right, so this time I could make the card base black. Yep, that'll work. I'm just thinking it out as I go. And we'll do some colouring in this one. So I had that piece of card there on my desk, as you see. So we might as well use it. So we've now got a tent shaped card. And I want to cut that then down to 14.4 centimetres. If you're using any paper that's a different size to that, or you do different layers, then obviously you'll have to work out your own layers. I'm just showing you the technique. Yeah, it is fun, isn't it? I mean, most of us have if you've been paper crafting a while, you will have done the technique before. But do you know what we often forget about technique? So I'm going to need a bit of black. Oh, I've got a piece of black that will go through my... So I need circle dies now. And my favourite circle dies at the moment are Spotlight on Nature. Now, how funny is it that this Textured Notes stamp set has these rectangle dies to go with it? They don't cut each other, you know what I mean? The dies don't cut the stamps out, or the images from the stamps. And they're one of my favourite sets. And then this set of circle dies doesn't, the dies don't really team up with the, do you know what I'm saying? My brain has died, I think. Right, so what I want now are 2 circle dies. I wonder, does that, see, these 2 might work quite well together. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use these 2 circle dies. So I need the larger circle in black, and I'm going to choose a part of this. They are beautiful, aren't they, Holly? I'm going to choose a part of this. That, oh, see, that daisy's going that way, so I would say that goes that way. I kind of wanted a flower. I didn't cut this very thoughtfully. There, that's a bit central though, isn't it? Oh, Janice, get over yourself. Right, I'm going to cut that there. Or that one. Well, because kind of, would have wanted it. What if I do that? Because I want to have an almost foot flower. There, that will just have to do. Maybe you could plan it out a bit better. I've not planned anything today. Mind you, today I have filmed 2 cards from my alphabet series. I've made gifts, made 5 gifts to go in class in the post, and package the boxes and everything. Right, so that will be, this is my idea, and then I need a circle of black, so let's cut them. They are the most beautiful circular dies, Holly. Okay, so the black doesn't need to be placed, and please someone add to my shopping list new plates for your die machine, for your cut and emboss, because I need them. Just buzz it through. I don't have a lot of room on my desk, so that's why I don't die cut too often when I'm filming, but I know you'll be patient with me. And then we'll cut this from here. I'm bringing this one back. Did you all get something to eat and drink off the table? Are you all comfortable? Okay, so very carefully, even though that is cheap and nasty washi tape, it could still tear. So just be a bit careful as you remove it. So, does she remember what way this goes? No, she doesn't. I think those flowers are kind of, no, they're not. Come on, tell me when it's right or when it's wrong. That one. Right, so there's what I need to see, those petals there. That's the edge of the daisy. So yeah, I need to know. Now, what I'm going to do here is colour in on the circle. So we're using a layering technique, but we're also using spotlight technique. So I'm choosing, it's my game today. What colours would I like to use? I think I will use brighty colours. Brighty. Excuse me while I stretch over you. Well, I'm not going. I've picked Balmy Blue. And petal. No, not petal, pink. Pretty in pink, yeah. We'll start. Do we have leaves? Oh, there's not a lot of leaves, but there are some. So let's just bring your Granny Apple Green in here. So, I'm not going for all that clever colouring stuff. I don't know why I brought pears down. I would just be using, well, I'll not be using that end because it's fluffed. Karen, your joke is funny. If you want to go on to JazzleDazzleCraft, what's it, and Friends Craft Share Group on Facebook, there's a colour challenge in there. Some of us did it yesterday. I asked the ladies on the Zoom, 5 of them, to give me a colour, honestly. I honestly thought they were my friends. Each colour is wonderful singly, but as a palette, I really thought, whoa, this is really hard. But we all those who've already taken part have made beautiful things with it. So it's just as testament to, if you want to have a look, it is a testament to the Stampin' Up colours and that they work, whatever. I love these little flowers, and I just, for some reason, I always colour them in blue. Because it makes me happy. They make me think of little forget-me-nots. They're not exactly, they're just kind of flowers, aren't they? I'll maybe bring a yellow in for there. Just, it's what I can reach, honestly, that's getting used. So we'll just have, although that's a daisy, it can have yellow petals. It's quite some of the, it's sort of unfinished lines on this, so you'll see. Right, I'm doing this so that I can see which are leaves and which are not. So that's a leaf there, and there, and there. Right. I'll go for the dark one. Oh, you've just put some forget-me-nots. I just love them. They're gorgeous, and they are the flower for Dementia UK, isn't it, that have the forget-me-not. I think that works. Well, it's too late if it doesn't, because I've done it now. Yeah, look, that's the rest of that leaf. And do keep referring to the bit you've cut out of, because it will help you. Because you could stamp your design there, you know, you don't have to use designer series paper. I'm just being a bit lazy today so that I've got time to, so I had time to do the colouring in here. Is that dark? Yeah, so we'll be a bit more, do a bit more thinking with the petals, so they'll definitely be dark in the middle. And the Stampin' Up artist has helped you with the shading on this paper. Hi Keisha, in you come, in you come. They're still going on Zoom as well just now, Keisha. If you, when I'm done here, I am going to go back into the weekend Zoom and tidy up. Because I don't think the guys at JazzleDazzleCrafts are going to be on. They'll be travelling back from Strasbourg at the moment. Or I don't know, they might not be coming back till tomorrow, but they're going to be exhausted because I bet they've done a lot in their few days away. I'm loving what I'm seeing. I'm so excited to get sight of the new catalogue. I think demonstrators can see it tomorrow night at 8 o'clock on the Demonstrator website. Just for some reason I wanted that. So I wonder what can I want to do the background as well because I want this to really pop. So I think I'll just choose a grey for the background. Will I go grey or crumb cake? What do you think? Soft sea, Karen, you're a gem. You're a genius. You are a genius. That's just right. No, soft sea foam we say first. You saw some whales. Oh wow. Right, let's go with soft sea foam. Well, maybe not. Maybe this is one of the pens that, yeah, well, Janice, you need soft sea foam again. Let's see if the light one, the dark one works. Right, soft. So what did I say needed to go on the shopping list? What was the other thing? I need soft sea foam blends. There was something a little while ago and I can't remember what it was. Plates for, I'm going to write that down. Where's my pen? I'll write it on here. Plates for cut and emboss. Somebody said they'd got new plates and I thought they meant they'd got new plates for their kitchen. So I'm not, that's why I'm writing the whole thing. And soft sea foam blends. Shopping list. But if I don't write it down just now, I will forget. I'm sure if you're over a certain age, you'll understand that. In fact, if you're under a certain age, you might still understand that. So I'm just doing all the wee gaps. Now see, there's a wee bit of leaf I missed. So we'll just do that bit. I'm assuming it's a leaf. Well, it is now. So just take your time. You can take lots of time when you do something like this, especially if you're crafting on your own. I'm not sure here. Let's just check again. There was something, I don't even know what bit I wasn't sure about now. I'm doing okay. Yeah, it was that bit, wasn't it? Just in there. Yeah, see, that is the tip of a leaf there. See, I knew. I'm not as daft as I look. Sometimes. Bring it in the middle so you can see what's happening. No, the sheet, Sandra, that this is, yeah, that's not getting coloured. That's the whole point. Okay, so we've got this totally full of beautiful colour, isn't that lovely? And yes, you can colour all that paper if you want to. But watch this space. I would say I have cut that a bit too far to that edge, but it doesn't matter. It will still look nice, I promise. I'm just going to add some glue. So this is like a spotlight technique along with the layered look we've got here. It won't matter about that because the black layer is going to end up over that. Again, using your wet glue and lining it up. As I say, I've allowed for a border just using the base card for the border here. Yeah, sorry, yeah. So now this is going to go on here. This, even just sticking it back in like that is fun. Well, if you can. It doesn't want to go now. What am I doing wrong? That's not right. It was right earlier on. What am I doing? There's something going on around here. The leaf, yeah, it's just the way I had it. It's fine. Right, so you could stick that back in like that and it still looks pretty. And I'm going to layer that up, but please, I'm going to probably still have problems lining it up, but that's what she says, but it'll still look fine. I promise. Again, you can do layers that have less border, and that works too. But anyway, you just keep drinking the things from the table and then you'll not worry about what my card looks like when it's done. This time we can put dimensionals on. Where are they though? Who stole them? Got some black ones here, they'll do the trick. Yeah, you can do it with the black border or not. You've got lots of choices. Whoops. So come on, what are we going to do for the next one? That was as far as my planning went. And then, okay, I did, now come on, we have another white strip that I die cut. Has someone stolen it? Have you got it? Where is it? Do I have to cut it again? Here it is, look, see? No, it was there somewhere. Get that there. And then we can just have the sentiment can just go on here. So we'll need to just choose that long thin sentiment, won't we? What does it say? You are seriously the best. Well, that'll work, won't it? Because it's going to fit on there. And we cut that, so let's do it. I absolutely love these designer series papers that you can colour in. I've lost the piece of card. Where did it go? There it is. See? Somebody needs to come and help me here. Help me if you can. I don't know if I'm going to manage this. Normally I would stamp and then die cut, to be fair. But I think you should clap. Do you not think that deserves a wee clap? Let me see some clap emojis. That was good. Janice, so, right. Hi Linda, in you come. Right, so I'm just going to dip the side there, just to give that a wee bit of definition. It's not really, let's give it a wee bit, let's be a bit more adventurous. Just pull it at an angle. They were getting it. I just want that little bit of definition. Thank you for the claps. See if I can do that without messing it up though. Let's see if we can just get a bit more. Right, we'll stop. Stop while the going's good, as they say. Where did, oh, and I've got the, where's the other dimensions? I've got little black ones as well. And yeah, and little white ones. You just have to be careful with memento. Yeah, okay. Let's get everything. Look, yep. Just keep your fingers out. Could go in with a wee cloth. You know what I mean. You could take that lid to the kitchen sink, to be truthful, and give it a good old wash. So then, I don't know why I've got so many on, but hey. Yeah, a lot of people are doing that, putting memento on one of those white ink pads, and or even if you've got a normal ink pad, an old one that, or you've got a duplicate, you could wash that out completely and just put memento refill on it. How will we decorate this? Do you know what I have in here somewhere? Yeah, a new pack of these. Gorgeous, gorgeous butterflies. Because I love them. I don't want them to leave, but I've got a funny feeling they might leave. Who else likes these? Put a butterfly emoji if you like the butterfly embellishments. Come on, come off. Do it properly. Not playing today. The butterflies are flying away here. I don't know. Can I decide? Can you decide? Oh, you're all paying attention. Just put that one there. There we go. Enough is enough. Well, it's not enough, is it? Where has Mrs. Winklestown gone? So then we can add a bit of Wink here. Wink of Stella, you get this in the Stampin' Up catalogue, and it just gives a lovely, lovely shimmer on any project. That's just a nice finishy offy bit there. And let's just pop them to the side. Could anybody like to come and tidy up? No? Yes. Maybe. Right, so I've done that one, and we've done that one, which is just black and white. How's my time? What about using the spotlight on nature once and just stamping an image and then doing a bit of a cutout? Shall we? Shall we, shall we, shall we? Well, we'll just stick with black and white, will we? Since that's what we've got out. I need this bigger. I love this pretty, pretty image. And shut that drawer because I'm going to hit my knee on it if I don't. I had some basic white layers, didn't I? This desk was tidy today at one point. Okay, so I think this time we'll have a white and black layer and a white card base, and then we'll, or will I just do my image and then I can cut it down? Just stamp Janice. love this image too. I'm just going to do that because I can. Might need you, I don't know. Where's the flitter by? Where's the stamps there? Probably trim this down, and that's why I thought I would stamp first. Oh, please, could somebody tidy up? I can't find anything. Hey, Mary, in you come. Did they all budge up and let you in? Get a seat by the fire. I know, they are so pretty, aren't they? I think we'll just leave it at that. Let's not make this difficult for ourselves, she says. Right, so if you think I know what I'm doing, you're wrong. Tell me to close my ink before I have a disaster. So I'm just showing you again, you can use these techniques. We could do the 3-layer thing again, but I'm just going to do a circle one because that's what's making me happy to do. So, like they say, at your craft desk, do what makes you happy. And please don't compare yourself to other people. And just be you, because that's your superpower. That's my preach for today. Right. Card base. Layer. Is she making it up? She goes on, yes indeed she is. So I'm going to thinking. Can you hear the thinking? I quite like a really good white border. I keep thinking I might come on here and pretend to be an organised crafter. But within 5 minutes I would blow that. I really wanted to take those stocks off there. Oh well, they're not coming off now. What did I measure that at? 9.1, so that needs to be 8.7 then, doesn't it? Because I like a 4mm. There, that's kind of sorted that bit. That's kind of where we're going here. Now, what other shapes do we have? What about the oval? It's just to show you different ways, and you know, we've all got different dies. Where's linked together? Can you see it? Linked. Where's the link together set? Somebody nicked it. It's not here. Because I can't use it, can I? Oh, well, I was going to use the oval from Link Together, but it's not there. I had it yesterday. Oh well. We'll put a sentiment on here and then we'll just use a circle. Let's not over stress yourself. So here is a nice thanks. See, as soon as I switch this off, the Link Together will jump out, won't it? It is here. I did use it yesterday. But I've kind of got myself into that stage where I can't see anything. So let's just do this card and so this one would be fine as a sympathy card, you're right. But it's also fine as a thanks card. And then we'll use different spotlight on it. Do you think this was a huge room that I can lose things in? It's small. It's half a bedroom, so will we use different? I don't know if we will. We could swap that one out, the background one, I think. Right. So we want to cut that one out. I'll just chop this from there. Now we need to decide now where our I don't know if I want it. I didn't think it again. I didn't think it out when I was stamping. I don't want it up there. That's just too. I think we'll catch a bit of the flowers and a bit of the butterfly. And I'm thinking actually we'll do it without a frame this time. We'll do it without a frame. I won't cut that one out. I'll just cut this one out. Just to show you the difference. We'll not do a layer. Right. So we won't need that. I just need to cut that out. So the reason I'm needing new plates is that one is so used, I've used it both sides, that all the little bits of fibres from the card are getting stuck in it. And then when I take something out, it looks like it's dirty. It's not. But it does have that look about it. Right, so we've now got to carefully remove the washi tape. And again, add colour. So will we stick these bits down, and then we can just finish off then with the colouring, and then I might be able to see where I am a little bit. I need a craft room assistant that just takes things from me, puts them away, and then places them in my hand when I need them. Do you think such a person exists? Would they put up with me if there was? I don't think so. So thanks for coming in, everyone. If you've not said hello yet, please do. Oh, Hazel West, hiya. Is there anyone else that's come in and I haven't acknowledged you? Because that, do you know, that I don't like that if you don't get acknowledged. That's not good. And we'll just stick this straight on the card base, and then we know where all those bits are, and I won't be searching for them. Like those people that are watching from the weekend Zoom, I am coming back on when I'm finished, and I will be tidying up. Oops. Just making for me, I'm just kind of checking that that's straight enough. And as you see, that will fit in there again. You could quite simply not even cut, you could kind of do something, you know, some kind of eclipse type effect there. You could mess about, but I'm going to colour this in because, and I might maybe just, I don't know, what other colours have I got? I liked using the soft seafoam, and but I've lost it already. Is this the one that needs... That one's... They both have to get... We can only buy them in pairs, but this one's still working, so we use it. I just use the soft seafoam in the background, like... Now this is a very popular technique at the moment in negative colouring. To just colour the background, which I did I stamped a card, an image, and I did it with Sketch Butterflies, I think, on Friday on the Crafty Collaborations Instagram hop, the monochromatic, so I did it with As Your Afternoon. So if you want to check my Instagram out, there it is, at JazzleDazzleCraft. That's my Insta handle. You can see it's very technical colouring. Instead of having to be careful not to come out of your image, you just have to be careful not to go into your image. Now that to me is absolutely beautiful. Like that. But I'm letting you see. So if you want to take a screenshot of it just like that, that's cool. Because I'm just going to ruin it now and add a real pop of bright colour. And I am going to go zingy. Well, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's... Is that bright enough? Could I go brighter? Bringing these guys, I never use them, but I just, you know. Let's pop it. Pop it, pop it, pop it. That says shredded shaded spruce, shredded wheat. I nearly said it. I've lost it. I've lost it. I've not even had a gin yet. I just see one in my future. And again, this is not a colouring class, guys. Genuinely, if you want to learn a bit more about colouring, go and see Jay Soriano from his JazzleDazzleCrafts. I do like a blue butterfly, and I've got blueberry bushel. So I've just put some dark in the middle there, and then I'm just going to brush over that with the light. To be honest, at the moment you don't see a huge difference in them, but you will as they dry. You'll come back to this and you go, oh, look at that amazing colouring. Isn't Melon Mambo a delightful colour? I don't know if these flowers could be fully open tulips, couldn't they? Could be any flower, yeah. Ooh! I've done one or two of Jay's classes, but as you see, when I'm in a rush, you need to be taking your time, and I've learned a few things. I need to keep taking the classes. These classes are fantastic value for money if you do want to have a look at my JazzleCrafts online colouring masterclasses. Honestly, you wouldn't regret it. Jay shows you how to colour with these blends, how to colour with the watercolour pencils, and I believe the markers, so you can learn a lot. So here we go as our spotlight. See? We can join that butterfly back up together. Or we can just, you could use dimensionals, but it's also just, you could use, look, I've got little bits of, so I've got some scraps of card here. You could use dimensionals, but you could also just use some bits of card to lift it. You could layer some card on the back. Nobody sees the back, so they won't know that these are all just roughly cut. You could, if you want to be really tidy, die cut yourself some circles, or you could punch some circles of scrap card. Just something different. Does anybody want to come and put my blends away? They seem to be gathering here. Right, so now I put wet glue on the back of here so it gives me that moment to get this lined up. Right, tidy up time. So I'll let you see. I'm going to have to put these over here and sort them in a wee while. There's going to be an enormous craft lunch in a minute. So let's just take, of course we haven't put any Wine Costello in here. We need to do that surely. Give the butterfly a bit of a shimmer. And again, you could shimmer this part of your butterfly. So that's adding a wee bit of interest there. And then you can add a bit of shimmer to your whole card. There you go. That will dry in. That away. And voila. We've got 3 cards. 1 that we've stamped, 2 with designer series paper. Okay, so what do you think? Which one's your fave? Put that one up there. So 1, 2 or 3, what's your favourite? Just a little bit of fun on a Sunday evening to chill down. Come on, choose. I think 2's my favourite as well. I love this paper. If you look back my videos, you'll see another one that I did with this paper. I just adore it. You like all 3. Okay, folks, I'll see if I can bring my camera down and let you see them a little bit closer. I love the black and white paper. It's good to colour with it, colour it in. The Stampin' Up artists are so clever. There's another one that's got leaves, so see, there's your pop and your pop. You might see the shimmer better that way. And then you'll see shimmering me. Ho ho. Anyway, thank you so much everyone for coming in and sitting by my fireside, keeping each other company. And if you want to, you can come back into the Zoom for a little. I'll let it run for a while yet, and I'll get tidied up and chit chat with you. So the link is in Jazzle Dazzle Friends Craft Share group, and it has been put in some other. If you're a demonstrator in the UK, it is in the UK Demonstrator thing. So anyway, I'm gonna go. The words are gone. What does it say? The lights are on, but no one's at home. I think that's what's happening here. Right, bye. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, whatever you do. And Anne, happy Monday. Bye. Where's the door?